anticipate that happening. That was weird. The bullet definitely did not come out of the gun. Clean barrel. Definitely went through the bullet shot, but it did not kick at all. So I'm a little bit confuzzled there. I'm not sure where the bullet went. Round 2, here we go. I'm not sure why that did not hit the target. It still didn't feel quite right, like it didn't kick very hard. So I'm gonna shoot one more time. Oh, that one kicked a lot harder. What the heck? Alright, I am set up. Got the windows open. First day of muzzleloader season, December 1st. It's the day after our rifle season in Wisconsin here. It's an awesome night. We just got over 9 inches of snow in the last 24 hours. So it's a good blanket of snow and everything. It's cold. It's 19 degrees. Going for a doe tonight, if I get the chance. More meat for the freezer. And I just haven't shot a doe for a long time with muzzleloader. This is what we're shooting. This is the CVA Optimum 50 cal. It's good old black powder. So that's what we're using. I think I got it sighted in. I was shooting earlier today. So one thing I was having a problem with is after I would clean it, the first shot after I'd clean it, the primer, only the primer would go off. It wouldn't light the powder. So I'm assuming that this is because of the wet oil in the barrel. And then when you shove the powder in the bullet down, it collects all that moisture from the oil on the back end of the powder where it lights from the primer. And so I'm assuming that's what it is, because on the second primer I shot, it would light slow and the bullet would not be full velocity. It just kind of drop off into the ground, not hit the target. The second shot should be good. I mean, you're not supposed to hunt with a clean barrel anyway when it comes to black powder muzzleloader. So I just never had that happen before, where when I shoot the first bullet after I clean it, it doesn't light. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now because I feel like the deer could start moving pretty soon. So yeah, stay tuned. Unfortunately, this camera doesn't zoom in, but you can see them out there. Here I might be able to zoom in a little bit, just with optical or digital zoom. That's kind of a long shot. I don't think I would take that. 194. Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable that range, but maybe they'll come in a little bit more before shooting light ends. They're like semi-headed this way. Kind of angle about them. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, my fingers are... That's gonna be it for this video. Or for this hunt, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Go warm my hands up, so... See ya. Alright guys. I know I look like a villain right now. I promise I'm not. Except to the deer, but look, it is December 2nd. Beautiful morning. Dead calm. Maybe like 2-mile-per-hour wind. And I'm pretty confident that it's gonna happen this morning. There's gotta be deer coming through here at some point, but was looking at me, so I couldn't move. And then they were off into the brush pretty quick. They're still right here in front of me, but they're just in the thick brush. I guess they're either gonna bed down or keep going through, heading down the other way. I got a doe bedded down at like 90 yards. So, I don't want to spook her. I just got in here. Got about 2 hours to dark. A little under 2 hours. It's an awesome late season spot in here. The fields are absolutely shredded, tore up. There's the first deer in the field. No, you can't tell from here, but it's a small buck. There's another small buck. Similar in size. There's a doe out in that field. Oh, it looks like there's a couple. Just not in my field. And that doe is still bedded 90 yards behind me all night. I'm pretty sure she knows I'm here. That's why she's not getting up. Alright. I'm gonna try to shoot this thing again. Basically, I swabbed the barrel out very well after I cleaned it. Used 3 or 4 clean patches to get like everything out bone dry. And then I boiled the breech plug in soap water, so I got that very clean. So if this doesn't shoot the first shot like it's supposed to, then I'm thinking my powder is, I have a batch of, I don't know, wet powder was maybe exposed to moisture somehow, condensating. It's the only other thing I can think of, so I gotta make sure my gun is shooting good before I try to shoot a deer, so let's go do that. That just does not seem right, dude. Alright, so you guys saw what happened. Definitely not normal. So I concluded that it was definitely, it's gotta be the powder. So I ran to town and bought new powder. Fingers crossed. We're gonna go try this. So, all right, here we go. Is it the freaking primer? That don't make no sense. There we go. Well, that's what it's supposed to look like right there, fellas. Oh, deadly. Alright guys, I am back in the box blind tonight. It's November 5th, still muzzleloader season. I'm really hoping tonight's the night. I'm getting pretty hungry. Really want to shoot a doe. Bought a new meat grinder and I really want to try that out. Haven't used it yet, and also want to make another recipe of biltong. If you don't know what biltong is, you should look it up. It's a South African recipe, and it is the best snack meat I've ever, definitely my favorite. So I already made a couple batches and disappears quite quickly. I mean, obviously I could just go to the locker and buy a cut of meat and make it out of that, but I'd rather kill the animal myself, and it feels more rewarding and tastes better. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good night. Light snowfall outside. Not really light. It's actually getting kind of heavy. I don't know if it's heavy, but it's like a happy medium snow. Yeah, fingers crossed. Stay prayed up. I think something's gonna happen tonight. I feel it in my bones. Yep, stay tuned. It looks like the deer coming out over there again on that side of the field. But maybe if I get lucky, they'll head over this way. I kind of doubt it, but the other alternative would be more deer coming out on this side of the field. So hopefully that happens. We'll see. tries to get away, I'll have to shoot it again. I don't think it will. I don't think I have my knife. Shoot. Doggone it. So I might have to shoot it again. It's a nice doe. Sorry. That's a nice big doe. Nice doe. Well, this is my first deer with this muzzleloader. Shot a couple with my old one, but very happy that I got to get a big doe like this. It's a lot of meat, and I'm excited to go get it butchered up. And thank you, deer. Yes, awesome. About a 150-yard shot, and dropped it on the spot. I'm not sure where I hit it. Bullet came in on the other side. I think that I mean, I for sure hit it in the spine, but I don't think I hit any of the quarters. So all the meat is good, and I don't like to see deer suffer, but it happens sometimes. I love hunting out here in the cold snow. There's just something that's different about it. I think I'm just gonna let her sit here, and I'm gonna go keep hunting because we still got a while before dark, and I still got a buck tag. So I'm gonna go get back in the stand. Oh, that just happened. And what do you know? My gun actually went off. I never really thought about deer coming out in the bottom there. I figured they'd either come out here by the box stand or over on the other side. A bunch did come out on the other side, but then that fawn came down the bottom and ran up pretty quickly, like past 200 yards probably, and I didn't really feel comfortable with that shot. Although I think I pretty easily could have taken a 200+ yard shot, but and then the doe came up and stuck around a little bit and took the shot. So locked and loaded and keep hunting. I better be quiet before these deer start coming back out and hear me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do